think you can make a YouTube channel that's just like 21 minutes of milking a cow? Like just from the udders down. People would tune in.
Yeah.
They'd have like 21 million subscribers. We had 80.
Brendan and Gabe have worked on a special project for me, this tabletop. So the original dinette that went in here, of course, there's one bench for the dinette and then there's a second bench. But more often than not, now that we're here, we eat outside on the table. Even when it's chilly, we just put jackets on. Now when it's winter, we'll be in the pole barn and we'll have a new setup, so we may put the tabletop back. We'll see. But for the summer, this is how it's worked out. Well, I mean, I don't know how it's worked out. I just got it installed today. So it's beautiful butcher block that they made themselves. I think Brendan sawed all the wood, right? Sawmilled the wood.
We got like 8 2x4s, cut them in half,
yeah,
and then screwed them together.
Cool. So they built this for me. There's still a place to sit here because sometimes we put up the computer and use this area to sit. But I've been piling stuff, you know, like when I have, you know, groceries or extra things, because we don't often use it. I also use it as a cook surface, chopping, you know, because I have this itsy bitsy little cook surface over here. It's kind of covered with stuff right now from lunch and from the second project I'm doing today, which is rhubarb. At the farmer's market this week, a lady said, I picked all my rhubarb. It's the last of the season, 25 pounds. Do you want it? And so I bought it from her. But now I have to do something with it before it goes bad, because I don't want to waste my money. So today I have canned jars of rhubarb. These are just chunked rhubarb in some honey water, and I water bathed canned it. That'll be used if I want like a compote, or if you want to make like strawberry rhubarb pie or something like that. In the wintertime, we will have it. It will be there for us. We can also take it out and blend it up and put it on pancakes and stuff. But right now I'm making kind of a rhubarb jam sauce. I'm not sure if I'm going to put pectin in it because I didn't put pectin in the cherries. Now, rhubarb doesn't have a lot of pectin, so I probably need to put a little pectin in because you want it to be thick, but I want it to be more like a sauce that you could pour over pancakes or ice cream or something like that. So that's what I'm making right now. And so I have, let's see where it is. There. I got done water bath canning, so actually I'm going to get that out of here because it's hot in here. And then I'm going to make up the jam and get that canning away. And for tonight's dessert, strawberry rhubarb crisp. I'm loving my new workspace. I get to have all my baskets and fruits and nuts back there. And my eggs in their basket. And then my beautiful work surface. There's a little extra storage underneath. It's great.
So, sometimes being on the homestead means taking matters into your own hands. Yesterday, we tripped on our internet modem and broke this off. This is a, I don't know, coax connector that connects to the satellite dish. We don't have any phone or internet, so I drove to town today, made a call, and they said they could come in 6 days to fix it. We're not going to wait 6 days, so we're going to see if we can take this apart and fix it ourselves. That's the homestead life. Fixing your own internet, like our ancestors.
Today's task is turnips. I bought some turnips at the farmer's market because, of course, our garden's not doing great. And we are cutting them and cubing them, and we are going to can them. Look at this monster. Oh my gosh. This thing is huge.
It's post-cut, not pre-cut. What if it just came off? That'd be so scary.
That'd be really scary. It's like a little mouth. So we're canning up some turnips today. Hopefully we'll get that all done I have a few beets, but in 2 weeks, the guy at the farmer's market says he is going to have 20 or 30 pounds of beets for me. So I'll be canning, probably pickling beets, but that's what we're doing today. We're so happy to have Jordan and Lily here helping. And Jordan and the boys are up in the woods shooting, and we're here doing some canning.
It's milking time. We're really running late because it's like 8:30 and we're gonna try to get to town this morning. So we gotta hurry. Tiana's already up and has milked one goat. Megan milks the other goat and Emma milks the other goat. And then we're gonna milk the cow. We've gotten pretty good at handling the cow. She wants to go into the stanchion in the morning. That's awesome. We just give her some hay and she basically runs in. I have to kind of hold her back so she doesn't just plow through it. And then Deanna's been working with Poppy a lot. That's the calf. How's she? She didn't move?
I just walked up to her and put the lead on her. Yeah. Just pat her a little bit.
She never even got up?
Nope.
Think she's okay?
Oh yeah.
Hey, what are you doing, Chrysanthemum?
Chrysanthemum.
Hey, stop.
What in the world? Let's go.
So in an attempt to gentle that calf and make her accustomed to people touching her and being led by a rope, we've been handling her a lot, handling her udders a lot, which is an awkward feeling for a juvenile calf. But anyway, then we've been tying her to a tree nearby while Mama gets milked, so that she can just get accustomed to the fact that like that rope's not going anywhere. You can pull as hard as you want and it's still going to be tight and you're not going to win against the rope. And then that will help us when it's time to lead her to know that the rope is boss. And that actually, I think somebody must have done that with Mom, because pretty much when we have her on the rope, she obeys. Hey, one sec. We're going to try something new today. Instead of leading the cow to the stanchion, we're just going to let her loose and see if she'll come. It's only, about 30 feet from her paddock to the stanchion, but she really wants to milk in the morning, so let's see. She saw the hay already, so she might just run right over here. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead. Let's go, baby. Good girl. What a good girl. Hey.
Should I truffle head?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't need that.
Excellent. That works really well today.
Scooch, scooch, scooch.
Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the tail end of a cow. She went right in there.
Yeah, that was great. Wow.
So what are your impressions after milking so many times now?
It's hard work.
Your hands getting stronger?
Probably. Sometimes I'm worried she's kicking me. Sometimes I think it's just the flies. It's hard to tell, but this stance right here means she doesn't want me to milk her. So she put her leg in front. It was back. I'm not sure why she's annoyed all of a sudden. Maybe because I'm talking to a camera. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. It seems sometimes like the flies bug her, but then sometimes she does this stance like she doesn't want to be milked. So we can try to get her foot back, but she kicks. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No, you're going forward. I want you to go backwards.
That's pretty good.
All right. I can't tell if she's annoyed with me or if it's the flies, because she was not this kicky the last few days.
Come on. Step back.
You know where you need to be. Come on.
Step back.
Come on, Briar.
Come on, Briar.
Come
Step
on.
back.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
There we go.
Good girl.
Good girl, right there. Good
Yeah.
girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
You are running out of hay already. Don't fake me out.
All right. Can we try again? Does she have hay?
Yep, she's
Yeah. Seriously, there's no reason for this. She's had way worse flies than she has today.
Yeah.
Today, Rachel's feeding Poppy a little bit of hay. I like being messy and slobble. Cow slobber on my hands.
Yep, it's fun, huh?
That's what we do on the homestead. Get messy. She thinks I have Mo. Now I'll be his whole best friend when she grows up.
Tonight, we're planting some trees. We got trees that I ordered from Stark, and they're just coming in waves. So we're out kind of close to the front of our property, and we're going to plant an apple tree and a pear tree. And then a little closer to our creek, we're going to plant some elderberries and then some fig trees over by where we're going to put the greenhouse. So we're just digging holes and getting a couple trees in the ground. It's nice and cool tonight. It's a good chance to get these in the ground. We've let them sit out a few days and acclimate after we got them, so they should be ready to get in the ground. Well, we didn't really finish videoing planting because it got really dark really quick. And we can see a little bit out there, but the video just won't pick up. So we got all, 6 trees planted? We had more delivered today that won't get planted for a few more days. More pears and black walnut and hydrangea bush. I got some roses in the ground today. So planting's coming along. It's just slow, and a lot of things are dry now that it stopped raining. Ended up having a lot of dry weather and not being able to water very easily, hauling buckets of water out. So we just keep trying to get stuff in the ground and hope. Oh, I didn't mention it. We ate all the peas, but we went out today into the garden and probably collected a good chunky handful of peas and ate a bunch in the process, and so that was really fun. It's kind of our first harvest food that we've gotten from our property, so it's kind of neat.
And then the goats get a free-for-all. Cleanup duty. Clean up the mess. Better goats than mice, right? I think you're doing it wrong, because this is the part, and that's the lower section there. This is an upside down goat.